guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Sonia and we are making a video which is part of the series 12 days of Christmas baking. And today I am making wafers. They are a combination of chocolate and cookie wafers. So let's get started. For the wafers, you will need 300 milliliters of milk, 300 grams of sugar, 250 grams of butter. Then you will need 300 grams of cookie crumbs. This could be graham cracker, could be any cookie crumbs that you use for baking. And then you will need 300 grams of walnuts, 100 grams of chocolate. This is, I think mine is semi-sweet. And then you will need a tablespoon of vanilla sugar. So I'm going to get started. So the first thing that we are doing is melting sugar inside the milk. So I'm going to add some milk and then I'm going to be adding sugar to it and stirring constantly. I did about a medium heat. I melted the sugar until it was completely melted and it came to a soft boil. So now we are ready to add the other ingredients. So I'm adding butter and I'm going to let this butter completely melt. And once that's all melted up, I will be adding some of my cookie crumbs as well as walnuts and mixing that in between each other until it's well combined. So as you can see, I'm mixing the cookies first and then I'm going to add the walnuts, which I had grounded up already. And then once that's done, you can turn off the heat. I will be melting the chocolate now in a smaller saucepan, but you want this saucepan to be big enough to accommodate about half the batter. That's how I did it, instead of dirtying up another pan or a dish. So I'm going to melt my chocolate, and you want to do this on a low to medium heat and stirring constantly so the chocolate doesn't burn to the bottom. This took under a minute to melt. And once it was melted, I turned the heat off and I added half of that batter into here. So you'll have a chocolate one with the chocolate, half of the chocolate and half without. To the half without, I am adding the vanilla extract and I'm mixing it until it's well combined. Now the fun part starts, assembling the wafers. I had picked these up at a European store. You can usually find them in any Eastern European store. I am using the ones that have the holier side up, so that way I'm pushing the chocolate batter in to the little holes and spreading it out evenly. Then I'm putting the flat side on top, so that way I have the open side up again. And now I'm going to add the one with the vanilla extract on and doing the same thing and repeating this one more time. So one row of chocolate and one row of vanilla.
You and me deck the halls, making everything look just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree, right where they should be. Soon everything is Christmas-fied, Disney bona fide. And so are all of you. Does this come true? These few days go by so fast, I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Right now let's savor this, and underneath the mistletoe get a kiss. The rest of the year may be hard to come by.
Now when you get to the end, you will put the whole side down, so that way you have the flat side up. And you press it, try to press it evenly. And then I'm going to put my heavy stone bar pan on top of this. I'm just putting paper towel first, and I'm going to place this in a fridge for 24 hours. So after the 24 hours was done, I took it out and I cut it into rectangles.
So right now I'm gonna give it a try. And so are all of you. Does this come true?
This is another childhood recipe that I love and my family loves, and I hope that you will too. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.